Tell a friend to tell a friend. The Do It All Hall is in. And we're back with another NBA 2K24 Next Gen Build video. And today I have a special hybrid, not hybrid. I don't know why the hell I say hybrid, but we have a Catfish defensive anchor build, okay? This build right here is really amazing, man. And I like the build because the build has good finishing, okay? You get big man contact dunks, you get the pro contact dunks, you get posterizer, you will be able to shoot with this build, you got needle thread on this build, you can get your own shot, so this build really can dribble, okay? So don't think you just have to get the ball up once you get the rebound. You got Hall of Fame touchdown artists and a lot of other things. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you this masterpiece. To the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we are going with the center position, 7 foot tall, 228 on the weight, 7'6" wingspan. And before we go any further, hit the link in the description to join the Discord and get the video to 100 likes. Let's go. So with the finishing on this build, I did something a little bit different. Okay, normally I take the layup to an 80, but this time I took the layup to a 70, right? And then I took the close shot up to a 77 because I know a lot of people like close shot on these centers. So I took it up to a 77, and that still does give us fearless finisher on silver. So that's a different way that you can do it. If you just don't want to take your layup that high, you still can get fearless finisher with the close shot. Simple as that, okay? For the driver dunk, we're going to do an 87 on that. So that's pretty good, man. We get silver posterize on this build. You will be able to drive to the goal as well. So that's pretty good, and we also get some contact dunks. Contact dunks are very important this year, man. You know, a lot of people, they want certain contact dunks, and I totally understand, man. It's all about having fun, being able to dunk on people. So you get that with this build. On the standard dunk, we just did 83, which is pretty good. We get the pro big man contact dunks. You don't get elite. If you want to get elite, you're going to have to sacrifice something. So that's up to you if you want to make that sacrifice. But I think an 83 is perfect. You know what I'm saying? You get fast twitch on silver, rise up on silver, precision dunker as well. What do we need to get that on gold? You need a 90 driving dunk or a 90 standard dunk. So if you want it on gold, that's the way you get it. Now, let's go down and take the strength up, and we're going to take the vert up. Okay, now with the vert, we're going to take that up to an 83. I'm going to tell you why later on. Okay, so as you can see, we do get area wizard on gold, so that's pretty good. And this is an A tier badge or tier A badge. We get posterizer, slithery, bunny on gold. That's good. Two steppers on Hall of Fame, spin cycle Hall of Fame. I really like those badges. Okay, and we also can go back up here. We get fearless finisher. We get master. Pro touch, giant slayer. We get a lot of good badges on this build. Okay, we didn't go for no post scoring. Now, if this was my personal build, I don't know post scoring will be on this build, but you know, I don't have to put post scoring on every build, you know what I'm saying, because that'll be what I like, you know what I'm saying. Y'all might not like it like I do, but let's go ahead and get it to the green bean, make your girl scream badge. And we do have a 77 3-point shot. No, I didn't take the mid-range up. I know some of y'all are going to say take the mid-range up. You know, you can do that if you want to, man. You know, I leave that up to you guys because I see a lot of people with mid-range on that build, and I got mid-range on my new build, okay? So I know what it can do, and, you know, I want to have fun in the mid-range too. And if you want to do that with this build, you're going to have to make some sacrifices, man. You probably want to take the ball handling speed with ball down. I don't know, man. You know, I just decided to do something crazy when it came to the playmaking on this build, but a 77 should be able to get the job done. I think you can shoot consistent with this. You know what I'm saying? It's all about finding the perfect jump shot for it. And I may create me a center build later on with a low 3-point shot just to show you guys that it can be done, okay? I've been doing that for years, and I think I can do it this year too. But it's just a little bit different on 24 because they need to fix some of the things on the shooting, and I'm patiently waiting for that. But let's go ahead and get into the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody mama can see this video. And I need everybody mama to see this video, so do that for your boy. Now, with the pass accuracy on this build, I took it to a 77. Yeah, I wanted this build to get needle threader. That's pretty good, man. As you can see, we do get that badge on bronze. So I think that's perfect, man. You know, when you got a build like this and you have great passing, you know, you could get the rebound and you can actually push the ball up the court, and then you can pass the ball. You don't have to just do a break starter. You know, you can bring the ball up the court and you can get your team into position. Now, you may get plucked now if you run across the wrong person, you know what I'm saying? So if it's not a lot of traffic right there when you get the rebound, and you got a little space to actually take the ball up the court, go ahead and do it, man, you know, and then pass the ball. You can do that too. You don't necessarily have to bring the ball up the court, because I know some people don't like when centers bring the ball up the court, but you got to understand the game of basketball is evolving every single year, okay? And you got people like Wembanyama, you got people like Chet, you know, those guys, they can bring the ball up the court whenever they get ready, and they 7'3", you know what I'm saying? They tall. And, you know, the game is kind of going to things like that. You know, it's a lot of hybrid centers out there. You know, nobody's really just in the paint, back you down type center. They shooting threes, they dribbling and everything like that. So you just have to understand 2K is trying to make it to where their game evolve with real life, okay? For the ball handler, we're going to do a 65 on that. We're just going to max both of these out, man. You don't have to, man. It's just something that I did. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. But I think this just give you another dimension with this build, okay? Big drive. I know y'all want that bad. So we got to take the acceleration up. So let's go ahead and bump the acceleration up on this build. And as you can see, we do get big driver on gold, all right? So that's pretty good. And we don't get anything else when it comes to the playmaking. But, you know, we all right with this right here, man. We can make something shake with this right here, because we're really not out there to be the playmaker for the team. We out there to play great defense. We're going to be able to play great defense, but this is just something that you can add on these 7-footers, because with the 7-footers, with the 7-1, the playmaking is cheap when it comes to the ball handling speed with ball. It's really, really cheap, man. So you could get all this playmaking for a little or nothing on this build, okay? For the interior defense, we're going to get that up to an 84. That does give us some good interior defense. We got post lockdown on Silver, okay? And I did an 84 because I wanted to change the build name to a defensive anchor. If I take it down, I really would want to take it to an 82. Okay, but 84 does give us a name defensive anchor, okay? So that's why we did it. Now, perimeter defense is not mandatory, but I just took it up a little bit. Just for the hell of it. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. You can actually take it down to the point to where you need what you need. You know what I'm saying? Like with the perimeter defense, it's tied into the speed. So let's take it down. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so with the interior defense, it does go up with the interior defense, as you can see. So bam, we took it up to 84, stopped at a 34. But when you take the speed up to a 71, it's going to go to a 41 automatically. So we just took it up a little bit further from that. That's all we did, okay? 29 on the steal, nothing to talk about there. Now with the block, okay? The reason I took the vertical up to 83 was because I wanted this build to have Hall of Fame chase down artists. So with Hall of Fame chase down artists, as you can see, you need a 94 block, a 71 speed. That's why I did the speed like that. And we need an 83 vertical. So those are three things that you need to get chase down artists on Hall of Fame. And I did chase down artists on Hall of Fame with this build. And you know, this is probably the first build that I did Hall of Fame chase down artists on. So you got that for this build. On the offensive rebound, we're going to take that to a 92. That does give us some good rebounding. The defensive rebound is an 80. That's pretty good. We get rebound chase, we get box. So you should be good with that. 71 speed. 60 acceleration, 84 strength, 83 vert for the chase down artists on Hall of Fame, and the big man contact dunks, and the rest is on stamina. Now let's get it to these shades up. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we do have shades of Walker Kessler, Marcus Camby, and Nicholas Claxton. And the build name is the defensive anchor. That's the build. I'm out of here, man. Charge!